90-Day Fiancé theory claims Matt Bronny's being held hostage in romance. A new cast member on 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Doesn't seem too thrilled with his current relationship, with some viewers suggesting he is being held hostage by his partner. The 90-Day Fiancé franchise has documented several couples over the years, some of whom appear overly controlling. Andre Castrovet, who is currently featured in 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Season 9, has been pressuring his wife, Elizabeth Pothast, to move from Florida to Moldova without considering her wishes. Jasmine Pineda is another cast member accused of being extremely controlling towards her husband, Gino Palazzolo. Jasmine and Gino agreed to explore an open marriage, with Matt Bronny's as the third party. However, things quickly took a turn for the worse when Gino kicked Jasmine out of his house, and she moved into Matt's house. After watching Matt and Jasmine's relationship dynamic play out in 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9, many fans have noticed that Matt seemingly appears trapped in his relationship. One Reddit user, glittering_custard10, shared a screenshot of Matt looking confused with the caption, "Is Matt a hostage?" The Reddit user went on to say, "I feel like every time he interacts with Jasmine, he looks like he's being held hostage." Many others agreed, with user Impressive Skirt 416 commenting, "He's a hostage, for the next 18 years. What Matt looking lost in his new relationship means. Matt only wanted a casual relationship. Jasmine and Matt met at a gym in Michigan and became friends. However, due to issues in Jasmine's relationship with Gino, she turned to Matt for emotional support, which strengthened their friendship. Eventually, they became intimate partners after Gino agreed to an open marriage. Matt was happy with this arrangement as he found Jasmine extremely attractive. However, he began to appear less enthusiastic after Jasmine moved in with him. While he claims to want a romantic relationship with Jasmine, his expressions and demeanor indicate that he is still trying to adapt to living with her. Matt is likely feeling emotionally overwhelmed by Jasmine's intense personality. He only agreed to be her sexual partner, but she suddenly moved into his house. This abrupt change from being a third party to a main partner may have caused Matt to feel emotionally drained, which could explain why he appears lost and confused on 90-Day Fiancé. His demeanor, appearing like a hostage, may reflect his inner conflict and confusion. Since Matt had never been in a long-term, serious relationship before, he likely wasn't prepared for the emotionally taxing situation he found himself in with Jasmine. Our take on Matt appearing as a hostage. Matt might be experiencing the pressure of being on camera. Matt may have entered a relationship with Jasmine thinking it would be casual and exciting. However, he is now realizing that it's more serious and emotionally draining than he expected. He may regret being involved with a married woman in the first place. However, it's also possible that he is feeling pressured because he is now a part of a high-drama reality TV show. Matt may genuinely be in love with Jasmine but simply feels uncomfortable due to constantly being followed by cameras for 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? 90-Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda reveals who she really loves after leaving Matt for new adventure. Jasmine Pineda from 90-Day, The Last Resort shocked fans while revealing that she loved neither Gino Palazzolo nor Matt Bronny's, but she's changed her mind now. Jasmine came to the US from Panama during 90-Day Fiancé Season 10. She had been in a long-distance relationship with Gino since meeting him on a sugar baby dating website. Her temper tantrums were a big red flag as she screamed and cried whenever things didn't go her way. Eventually, Jasmine even got Gino to agree to an open marriage since she was unsatisfied with him in bed. Jasmine continued saying she didn't love Matt and he wasn't her boyfriend, but have things changed? In her latest Instagram update, Jasmine is no longer saying she doesn't love Matt. Jasmine posted a selfie taken by Matt, with him looking serious and trying to fix the angle of the camera. He wore a black t-shirt and had baby Matilda lying next to him on a pillow as she slept soundly. Jasmine didn't caption the picture, but she did add a GIF sticker that read, "I love them." What Jasmine's saying she loves Matt now means. Are Jasmine and Matt more than friends? Jasmine has long downplayed her feelings for Matt, despite growing speculation about the true nature of their relationship. Rumors suggested the two were romantically involved well before filming The Last Resort, during a time when Gino had agreed to an open relationship. Still, Jasmine insisted Matt was just a friend. Even after becoming pregnant, she referred to him as her bestie and the baby's father, nothing more. In April 2025, Jasmine doubled down on her stance, posting on Instagram that she didn't love Matt or Gino, adding even more confusion to her already complicated love life. At the time, Jasmine made it clear that she wanted to be alone and left in peace. However, something seems to have shifted over the past month, and her feelings towards Matt may be changing. She's been allowing him to spend more time with the baby and even trusting him with nighttime care, especially since she's been struggling with sleep. Matt appears to be winning Jasmine over and proving he's worthy of her trust and possibly her heart. Still, Jasmine seems in no rush to marry again. After a failed marriage, she's likely treading carefully to avoid repeating the past. Our take on Jasmine accepting Matt as possible boyfriend. Parenthood changed everything for Jasmine and Matt. When Jasmine first started seeing Matt, she made it clear she didn't want any commitment. Their relationship was meant to be purely physical, but everything shifted once she found out she was pregnant. Matt, who initially wasn't ready for fatherhood, has transformed alongside Jasmine. He even relocated to Florida to be closer to her and the baby. Despite Jasmine's efforts to keep her distance, Matt has openly referred to her as his wife on social media. Now it seems like things may finally be taking a turn for the better for the 90-day, The Last Resort couple. Time really flies. 90 Day Fiancé star Jasmine Pineda shares birthday post praising growth. Returning 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days star, Jasmine Pineda, recently shared on Instagram that she's in the prime of her life. Appearing alongside her fiancé, Gino Palazzolo, Jasmine made a splash on Before the 90 Days Season 5 due to her fiery personality and shocking outbursts. Now, both Jasmine and Gino are poised to return to the franchise on Before the 90 Days Season 6, where viewers will get an even closer look at the couple's volatile relationship. Jasmine is very active on Instagram, and she recently posted a throwback picture from her younger years, while marveling at how much she's changed. "Time really flies," Jasmine exclaimed in the caption. She added that though she had fun in her 20s, nothing compares to where she's at now. "My 30s OMG, it feels like I'm still 18 with 18 years of experience," Jasmine wrote. The 36-year-old Panamanian woman looked good in her throwback picture, but there's no denying how much happier she looks in her current photo. "The best is yet to come," Jasmine added, perhaps hinting at what viewers will see on Before the 90 Days Season 6. What did 90 Day Fiancé fans think of Jasmine's throwback photo? Though Jasmine received praise in the comments, from fans who think she is the perfect woman and praised her for still looking young and vibrant, there were others who sought to rain on her parade. One commenter compared Jasmine to a drag queen and others said Jasmine's throwback picture looks better than her current one. However, several fans came to Jasmine's defense, with one pointing out, she looks happier on the right and that's all that matters. Of course, other commenters ignored Jasmine's photos and message, and wanted details about what's going on in her life including marriage and kids. Jasmine has always been quite candid about her journey through life, and in her earlier years, Jasmine struggled with her mental health. It's easy to see why she doesn't look back on her 20s with longing, as she's far happier now, in her 30s. In recent years, Jasmine has come up with a health and wellness plan that makes her look and feel good. She's engaged to a man she loves, and she's become a reality TV star. All her accomplishments have resulted in a good life for Jasmine, so it's hard for her to wish she were younger, when she's so much better off now. Jasmine's throwback photos and details about her personal growth are inspiring, because it seems like she truly has changed for the better. The 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days star has a lot to be happy about and be proud of herself for. Though she's been tight-lipped about some of the details about her personal life, due to her TLC contract, Jasmine never hesitates to open up about her past and the journey she has been on. "I can't afford it," 90 Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda reveals shocking confession about her earnings in U.S. after major money-making setback and welcoming baby. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day, The Last Resort revealed her financial struggles in the United States, admitting that she can't afford even simple pleasures in life. She married Gino Palazzolo with hopes of a happy marriage and to achieve her American dream. However, their marriage was far from perfect, as they faced issues with intimacy. To seek professional help, they joined 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2 and eventually decided to involve a third party, Matt Brownies, in their marriage. In a surprising turn of events, Matt and Jasmine became pregnant and recently welcomed their baby, Maddie. Jasmine welcomed her baby with Matt in late March 2025 and is looking forward to her new responsibilities as a mother to a daughter. However, she's got financial responsibilities as well. The 90 Day Fiancé star recently expressed concerns about her financial situation in the United States. Jasmine posted 2 Instagram stories in which she discussed her struggles with her current earnings. She mentioned she was planning to bake a cake herself for her daughter's 1-month milestone, because she can't afford to buy one for $71. Jasmine also stated that she had just paid taxes in the United States and felt that it would take 3 lifetimes to recover financially from it. It is surprising to see Jasmine say she can't afford a $71 cake for her daughter. However, some of her previous posts indicate that there may be some truth to her claim. A few months ago, Jasmine gained massive popularity on Cameo, becoming one of the top 10 creators on the platform and celebrating this achievement on Instagram. Unfortunately, her success on Cameo was short-lived. A few weeks later, she experienced a major setback and dropped out of the top 50 Cameo creators list, suggesting that she wasn't receiving as many requests as before. Jasmine's recent confession isn't the first time she has discussed her financial struggles in the United States. Previously, she shared a video of herself shopping at a local dollar store, explaining that it was all she could afford. Jasmine also showed some cosmetic items she had purchased, noting that she would be doing her own beauty treatments at home because she could no longer afford to go to a salon. In April 2025, Jasmine posted an Amazon link for fans who wanted to support her in buying essential items for her daughter. Our take on Jasmine's income situation. Jasmine may have subtly sought help from her fans. While Jasmine may be facing financial difficulties, it is surprising that she says she can't afford a $71 cake for her daughter. She charges $55 for a personalized video on Cameo, so she would only need to complete 2 messages to earn enough money for the cake. It seems that Jasmine shared these updates to evoke an emotional response from her followers, possibly to encourage more financial support from them. The 90 Day, The Last Resort cast members' main goal is to save money, which may explain why she is unable to spend money on items like cake or makeup. 90 Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda's ethnicity revealed amid questions about her past after welcoming baby girl with Matt Brownies after cryptic divorce update. 90 Day Fiancé star Jasmine Pineda's ethnicity is being questioned following the birth of her baby daughter Matilda with Matt Brownies. Jasmine is from Panama, where she was born and raised. Jasmine worked as a teacher back home when she met Gino Palazzolo on a dating website for sugar daddies to find sugar babies. Jasmine and Gino had a long-distance relationship, which worked before they met in person, and Gino had to encounter Jasmine's temper. Still together from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9? All the updates. Buckle up because 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Has been one wild ride so far. From 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days, favorites Tiger Lily and Adnan to 90 Day Fiancé Ogis Loren and Alexei, Season 9 follows 8 franchise couples navigating the highs and lows of married life in the States. For the first time, this season also featured 3 couples who had overlapping storylines, bringing plenty of drama to the surface. Along the way, 2 couples have already split. So which couples will make it to the end of the season? Which couple is officially expecting? Which couples are beefing with their couple besties? Below, you can find updates on Julia Trubkina and Brandon Gibbs, Yara Zaya and Jovi Dufresne, Darcy Silva and Georgie Rusev, Cara Bass and Guillermo Royer, Loren and Alexei Bravarnik, Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo, Elizabeth and Andre Castrovet, and Tyga Lili and Adnan Abdel Fattah. Comment below with your favorite couple from this season, and let us know who you're most excited to see on the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9 Tell All. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 9, Sundays at August 7th. TLC. Julia and Brandon. Relationship status, married and expecting. Throughout Season 9 of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Julia and Brandon have chronicled their fertility struggles and other major stressors between Julia, Brandon, and both of their parents. While their time on Happily Ever After hasn't been a walk in the park, we can confirm that they are still together. On August 26th, the couple announced that Julia is officially pregnant with their first child. The couple shared the news with their TLC fans, saying, "Big news, we're expecting." They continued, "It's both exciting and a little surreal, but we couldn't be more thrilled to step into this new chapter. Thank you all for the love and support, we can't wait to share the journey with you." Darcy and Georgie. Relationship status, married. During Season 9 of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Darcy and Georgie traveled back to his hometown in Bulgaria to celebrate a long-awaited homecoming to his family. There, the couple renewed their vows at a celebration thrown by his family that seemed like a second wedding. However, not everything has been smooth sailing for Darcy and Georgie since they returned to the States. After tensions rose over Georgie not paying his share of the rent, Darcy even involved her father. In a group chat with both Georgie and her father, she texted, "Hi Georgie, can you please send your share of the rent money if possible? I would greatly appreciate it. I've been waiting patiently for a while. Thank you for understanding and everything. Love you." Cara and Guillermo. Relationship status, split. 90 Day Fiancé Season 9 couple Cara and Guillermo entered Happily Ever After as a married couple, but as of episode 11, it appears they will be leaving the season as single co-parents. During their split, Cara admitted, "I wanted it to be different. I think you're not my person. Doesn't mean that I don't love you, that I don't care about you, and that I don't respect you as a father and my son." She added,